How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, an animated visual book summary by Alexander Sandalis. Part 2, 6 Ways to Make People Like You. Chapter 5, How to Interest People. Everyone who was ever a guest of Theodore Roosevelt was astonished at the range of diversity of his knowledge, whether his visitor was a cowboy, a rough rider, or a New York politician. Roosevelt knew what to say. Whenever Roosevelt expected a visitor, he sat up late the night before, reading up on the subject in which he knew his guest was particularly interested in. For Roosevelt knew, as all leaders know, that the royal road to a person's heart is to talk about the things he or she treasures the most. And this links in perfectly with the last chapter, the last video. Be a good listener. You see, if you can combine your listening abilities now with this technique and this skill of actually talking about what somebody is innately interested in, talking about their passions, well, then you will have the attention of the whole room. You will have the attention and value of everybody you talk to, as Theodore did. It's very simple. This video, this principle will be short and concise. If you talk to people about what they're passionate about, you will see them come alive, because that is half the definition of passion. Talk about people's travels all over the world. Talk about their crazy, unique hobbies. Or talk about the simplest of most mundane things that may be boring to you, but may excite them. Whether that be books, cats, plants. It doesn't matter. If you care about having an influence over someone, if you care about providing value to someone, you need to talk in terms of other people's interests. So there it is, Principle 5. Talk in terms of other people's interests. If you've made it this far through the video to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. It's really important to me that you follow me on social media, but only if you actually intend on watching and or reading the content I produce. Do not subscribe just because you think I'm okay. Hold yourself to higher standards to only learn from those you think you can attain great value from.